the stars align. Kelly Coffee takes you on a ride divine. In her thought bubble we soar through the night, exploring the universe, our vision takes flight. The symphony of galaxies fills the air. Come with me, let's ride on the cosmic breeze. With Kelly Coffee we'll journey through galaxies. In her dark bubble we'll explore the unknown. A grand adventure like
change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I'm not falling. I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going life. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. Back a year ago.
Hey guys, it's me, Kelly. I'm theoretically on air. We're gonna find out. Jennifer, come on in. Oh, it's Good News Day. Of course it is. And I checked. I saw that you wrote that earlier. You commented on one of my videos or something. I was like, yes, every day. It's Good News Day. And also, I checked my calendar, Jennifer. It's also self-reflection day. But that's okay, because we're going to approach this not from the direction of judgment, criticism, fault, blame, guilt, shame. You add to that. We're not going to approach it from that standpoint, more of an observation standpoint. How better to do that than to visualize a different perspective from above somewhere, or from the God bubble. From the God bubble perspective. Well, I haven't even created a plasmasphere yet. A potential. I haven't even created that yet. That's a God bubble perspective. Holy crap. Oh, wonderful. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you for the feedback. Yeah, she's napping right now. She's napping right now. So she hears the music and she starts to settle down. Oh, I don't need anything to drink. Oh, there's my water. Hold on. Let me grab my water. Oh, dear. I woke up the puppy. Oh, my goodness. I woke up the puppy. I just gave you water. That's all this is, water. You have water. So, I mean, they always want it when it's yours. It's like the same thing in your bowl. Hold on. Hi, Melinda. I'm so excited for this. Talking about this topic. I don't know how far we'll get, but this might turn into like a series part 2, part 3. I've done a lot of research. So, it's good to see you guys. How you doing this morning? What's going on with you this morning? Like, oh my, we're gonna get deep into this, and I'm really excited about it because my perspective ultimately is healing. Puffy, that's your water, nice and fresh. What else? Girl, get in your plants. Get in your plants. You were just fine. And then you weren't. She knew I was talking about her. Knew it. Let me give you guys a little bit of a rundown of what we're going to talk about. And please bear with me. There's tons of information. There might be slight pauses here and there, trying to figure out what was this again. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay. So ultimately, we're looking at relationships, letting go, allowing, healing. This is my perspective. This is my perspective on this. If you feel that while we're talking about stuff, well, crap, where's my banner? Oh, crap. Okay, there it is on the bottom. If you feel like I'm talking about stuff and you guys don't feel good about it, like don't keep listening. Don't keep listening, because that's not my intent. If you're having a hard time with it, my ultimate thinking is let's heal from this. Like everything else, why is it coming up right now? Maybe it's time to let go, and like we don't have to understand before we let go of it. That, yeah. I know. What do you guys think about that? So let's get a. I hope I did all these pictures. Oh, I'm in the right place. Crap. There we go. Oh, and I showed you all those pictures. Anyway, I'll put pictures up as they apply. There we go. There we go. And this watching feeling. Do you want me to just go ahead and it's spoiler alert if you don't want to know yet. Just don't listen. Since you're gone and you created a potential field. I forgot what tab I put all this on, you guys. So sorry. You created a potential field that when you put feelings and emotions from a three-dimensional perspective or vibration, frequency, and you apply it to this plasma potential field, it creates toroidal fields. And on those toroidal fields, every one of them creates like this other bubble of a potential plasma field. It's a copy, an exact copy of the God bubble. Exact copy of the God bubble. Would it be okay if I looked for that, you guys? I forgot where I put it. It's like important stuff. Those pictures. Let me see if I can figure out where I put them. Oh, thank you for your patience. Because it's when we're looking at all this, I don't want you to be scared. Like, what's Kelly scaring us? But, oh, where did I put those pictures? Thank you so much for your patience. It's going to be worth it. It is. I didn't know I was going to be talking about this, or I would have found it before we started. And I started talking about it, and now I can't find it. So without autism, I could entertain you while searching. With autism, doing one thing at a time. Holy crap. No, that's for some other things. Oh, good grief. What do those pictures look like? Do you guys remember? Oh my goodness. It's not here. Although these are cool pictures. It's not what I'm looking for. Oh my gosh. I can't find it. This is ridiculous. Cool picture. Not what I'm looking for though. I know I showed this to you guys, and there's no way that I deleted it. There's no way. No. Because these are the pictures that I did before. And these are some of the new ones, but crap. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Okay. Slow deep breathing, Kelly. Slow deep breathing. No way. Do you guys remember when I did that? Like I went through like, oh my gosh, this is like God and this is the sphere and all those pictures. Urgh. Oh, wait. This might be. There we go. God Bubble Origin. Oh my god, that just took forever. Oh my god. It was on the tab I was on in the first place. Okay, it's gonna be okay. What is the Schumann resonance doing? I'm like, seriously, myself and everybody, everywhere I look, there's some falling apart things, plus some awesome stuff as well. Do you find yourself in that place where you feel like, oh, this thing again, you're stuck in it, but it's like put there to shed something? Like potentially the most extreme emotions you've ever felt. Trying to, I've heard this from all different people from all different angles. Plus my own trauma. Here it was. I just showed it to you at the beginning. Like crap. In the beginning there was God. God is nothing. And it's descending into consciousness. Isn't that so cool? You don't have to climb. There's no ascension. Because everything we've been told is upside down. So if we've been told we're going to ascend, we're actually descending. We're going to fight it. Because like, hold on, this is the wrong way. This is not the way I was told that I was going. Because this descent, if you will, is into the middle of the toroidal field, which is a portal that basically cleanses everything. So some of us will look at this portal to go through to reset, if you will, the video game. You're like, wherever you are unhealed, that's how you're going to look at it. This portal of reset that puts everything back on the shelf, like grocery store version. For some might be judgment and criticism, fault and blame, guilt and shame. Does that make sense? Like this reset. Where are we in our healed or unhealed state? That's how we view it. That's the good news. That's what I promised Jennifer. It was good news day. That's the good news. And all of this, no matter what it is, no matter how it looks, in a plasma field, in just a moment, because the only thing that exists is right now. And if there's something going on right now, it's instant in that plasma field. So if you heal from something, it's instant in that plasma field. It's exciting, you guys. We've been stuck in old programs. That's okay. So me too. Oh, me too. It required, I prescribed myself some hot chocolate. Oh, I felt a little better. But just letting go, crying, like, what the fuck? The Gen X version of letting go sometimes. Sometimes God bubbles, sometimes Gen X. God bubble doesn't disturb neighbors. Gen X version. Mm, lots of, oh, let's think about this. Let's go God bubble first. Hmm. In one moment, in one instant, you guys, it can turn around. So as we're looking at Gate, seeing like, where's Gate right here? This is like a toroidal field that's shooting all kinds of stuff out on this side. It's plasma bubbles, potential fields, consciousness bubbles. So that's consciousness right there. Isn't that cool? You, as God, which is nothing, has created something that kind of looks like you. But inside of it is consciousness, and everything is created on the surface of the bubble. Good news day. Now, what happens? There's inserted some kind of a mind, something mental, a mental construct. And here's the one that we're in, that I see, remote viewing. You don't have to believe anything I say. Go to your own remote viewing. This is what I saw when I was there. This might be, can you see a little better on that one? There you go. I think it's missing a stripe, but I did the best I could with AI. The correct one is up there at the top on the right. So this is the matrix. Whatever that sphere is on top, it can change perspectives. Like, it can be God. It can be an eyeball. So then, while we're in the matrix, we have these shared experiences. We're all in our own bubble. We never move. This is just a really sophisticated experience that you're having with all of your feelings. And you can see when there's a shared surface between the bubbles, it ends up being, sometimes there's 7, I see, but for the most part, 6 sides, a honeycomb, at its capacity, at its max. With some exceptions, it's very natural. So in that, this is where we share our experiences on these screens between each other. I told you it was good news day. So you never go anywhere. If you think you're whatever, this avatar, whatever, this is what's going on. Good news day. Because if you thought you were like walking to your neighbor's house or driving to the grocery store, you were in one place and this experience was moving around you, if you will. A very sophisticated turning off and on of these bubbles or these pixels. Multi-dimensional pixels. And then here's our sync and our reality. And it shows that, oh yeah, we've got the vibration and the frequency. We get the vibe and the frequency for this to make sense. See how everything is structured in like this hexagon honeycomb type pattern. And anytime you're around honeycomb, don't believe me, go do your own research. It's just so healing, that vibration, that if there's honey or, or something like that, I'm sorry, I've got 3rd grade words today. That the frequency of healing, that which is in tune with the 6-sided experience that we're having. This honeycomb is just amazing for us to have this hologram experience. Cool beans, right? So from that, we've got this big plasma field. And in this plasma field, it's a little figurative. Don't take this too seriously, like the clouds and everything. But you can see how you've got, if you're looking in a plasma field, that we would call those stars. It's like, oh, look at how all those stars are coming together. Oh, that kind of looks like a brain. And you can imagine the whole body, the whole nervous system of the body, or different levels, or in development. If there is skin, let's say, like you're at the like just neurons. And then we've got ligaments, maybe bones, ligaments, muscles, or the equivalent. And then skin. So you'll see these beings, and they could be like dragons or people or whatever, that are being created in this plasma field above. And it looks like just a bunch of stars that are coming together and doing their thing, lighting up this plasma field and creating a larger being that, if you will, your avatar is a projection of randomly pointing one of those stars up there. I find when I remote view most people, when they come to me, where their location is, if they're playing this game and having fun here, most of them find themselves in the stomach area of a larger being that's in a plasma field like this being created. And in the stomach area, in the middle of like a neural synapse. So where you've got these neurons transmitting information, from one to the next, we're in here living the experience while it's going through the neuron, let's say. When it's spit out, it's like, yeah, I did that. And so this information that was like, oh, yep, the 80s was included too in this bubble. I thought there wasn't any evidence, but I see it now. So that is passed to the next nerve cell. And then while it's traveling through that nerve cell, you're playing out that lifetime again and again and again and again. And so we look at it as loops here. Every dimension that you look at, this repeating of what we're doing over and over again looks different. Right here, it looks like, oh, it's traveling up to the brain, and then, there's going to be a message that goes back, which is a reliving it over and over and over again. So what is the solution? Find the bureau to complain to. Or let go that you're trapped in the system, repeating it over and over and over. You let go to the point of looking at, oh, from some higher level, if not the God position, I created that big giant being thing in the plasma. It has no power over me. Well, what a difference that makes, right? Doesn't that feel better? So again, the solution to everything is like, oh, well, and allow. If that's not clear, please let me know. Kind of like the monks. They had, what was their one message? Peace. You don't have to think twice. Well, there's my message. Let go, allow. And in that state of being, you heal. Let go, allow. In that state of being, you heal. Oh, we're going to get into gates. Don't you worry. And the people who are like impatient and stuff, they're not going to get this information because they're gone already. Like, they weren't ready anyway. Like, you guys are. It's like, Kelly's going to talk about a bunch of bull crap, but it's going to help me. And then she'll get to the topic. And then she'll have like part 4 and part 12. And before we start, I don't want to start like scaring you with stuff before you've got a potential of something to do with it. Like, while we're talking about this gate information, do you find yourself in a place of need or want or having to have? I have to know. I want to know. I need to know. Or get into the white light push pull systems. I or in a state of being. And you see that you don't have to climb to the state of being. You have to do a whole lot to find yourself in need. Good news. So what's the solution again? Letting go. I know that makes my job so much easier. Oh, I know. It's almost like cheating. All these people that have all these systems, like buy my new book, and I forgot to add this to your ritual. Buy my next book. My next book is just like part 2. Let go, allow yourself the state of being and heal. Part 3. Oh yeah, let go and allow. And then here's a cool way to look at it. If you're cool, this is a great way to heal. For another cool visual, in this process, I don't intend any harm to anyone. I offer, again, a solution for if this is upsetting. And one of them was just turn it off. Or let's just start letting go of it. Whether you're in the GATE program or not, you went through something. All of us can relate to the same feelings, no matter what. Now, this is what I see trying to circumvent the system of letting go and allowing and healing. We get fixated on one thing because we want an outcome, a specific outcome. So in focusing on that, it spoils the whole thing. There's no healing that happens. That's good. That's good news. Now you know how to let go. Now you know how to let go. Okay. So while you're looking at a potential solution, let's see if is this too many words? It's too many words. Let's go back to this. More visuals while we're talking about the GATE program. For starters, okay. So we're setting a tone of safety, I guess. This is like just a coffee talk level. Take all the information I give you, do your own research. You know what makes sense to you. You know what works for you. Let's consider this a healing room. That if you're like, oh, Kelly, you're going off the deep end, are you still in your God bubble, Kelly? So we're looking at potential memory loss, memory coming back, patterns, repeated loops, meaning making. It's okay for this to be a messy process. You don't have to perform during this healing for anybody. Doesn't that feel good? You don't have to perform during this healing process. It's just you. You don't have to check in. I mean, you're welcome to put anything in the comments, but don't feel you have to. Some people, when they put things in the comments, man, other people heal by proxy. It's amazing when I see that. That's why I like to do like the group setting, even if nobody sees each other and they all have their cameras off and they might not talk and they might just type over in the chat or something. Like in being in that group setting, you heal faster. That's why I love when we come together like this. So in looking at this information also, I like to look at it as the meaning of life is relationships. There is no life without relationships because you've got one toroidal field and another toroidal field. And what is the relationship between those two toroidal fields? That's what's going on. And then now there's another toroidal field. What's the relationship between the three? Now there's another one. So it's not just your relationship with them. Now they've got relationships going on. Like, what the heck? So looking at how the bubbles come together in structure to create this reality, to create a honeycomb and everything, Those are relationships. So the meaning of life is relationships. And oh, damn it, fuck. It's self-reflection day. Fuck. But it's also good news day because of self-reflection. What is our relationship with ourselves? Isn't that cool? Because we're not in judgment, criticism, or fault or blame or guilt or shame right now. That we can look at what is my relationship with me right now. And you're safe in here. Meet yourself wherever you are. Let go, allow, and heal. So, how you feeling? Checking in with you guys. If anything is upsetting, do you just click away if anything feels upsetting? And bringing all of this up. Again, the intention is for healing ultimately. To let go, allow, and heal. You guys, how do you feel so far? Do you feel all right so far? Getting started with this and seeing the direction that we're going to go. We're not going to dive deep and scare you. I'll put on that spooky music and TikTok and stuff. I love that stuff. But that's not what we do when we get here. People get here and like, Kelly's boring. I thought she's going to scare us. She's offering solutions. Fuck that. I want to keep going on the roller coaster. So, that's not none of my business. None of my business. So if you guys don't feel safe, let me know. Let me know. So what I'm seeing is my audience, if you will. When AI talks about you, you're an audience. So in that, there's high intelligence. So you guys are highly intelligent by the time you find me. You've got a very high sensitivity that you might feel like you've got to apologize for. I did. Whoa, that one hit. The high sensitivity. Wow. Oh, let me take a breath. Hold on. A little water. Water with a pinch of salt. Okay, high sensitivity. Does anybody feel that? Foggy memory, chunks of memory, like whole grades. Like you don't remember grade 5 or grade 4. You might go look at one of those annuals and go, I don't remember that teacher. I don't remember that teacher at all. I don't even remember that grade. Have you had chunks of memory? And then suddenly, sometimes it's because you heard someone say something. Suddenly, memory returns. You have no context. Wait a minute. Okay, here's this huge memory. When did it happen? How long did it happen? What's going on? I have a vague memory, but I can't think of any of the details at all. Or I've had a memory in that I reacted emotionally in a very intense way. Was it anybody relating? Or am I in the wrong place? Well, let's see. Pattern recognition, you guys. And that's part of your intelligence. Pattern recognition. You see if someone's consistent. That feels like a superpower and a trap. We got both going on. Isolation for many reasons. Burnout. See how it can feel like you're the only one? Easily feel like you're the only one, right? Why did my life feel like a setup? So if you can relate to any of that, I'm here for you. Even if you didn't go through it, you're just curious, stick around, ask some questions. Anybody that's gone through this, even if it's in general, if you want to put it in the comments, like, yeah, that someone, I heard someone talking about the string thing, detangling the strings, and I had this huge emotional reaction to it. No, but before we go on, get a some kind of paper, like 3-ring binder, spiral notebook. And like write all this stuff down. When you felt that, no matter what happened, when you felt that strong emotional reaction, you felt it physically in the body as well. So let's take a couple breaths, because the cool thing is you guys can go back in time, if you want to call it that. Just let it go. So let's go ahead and write it down. So when you feel that emotion, where do you feel it first? You want to look at what hurts, what tenses up. So write those down. Where did those emotions go? Now, if it does hurt, but be specific. Was it a stabbing pain, a dull pain? You know, as if you were at the doctor. What kind of pain was it? It was in my chest, and it was like this. Oh, I'm on YouTube. This pokey thing. It was like a pokey thing. Sorry, you guys. I forgot I was on YouTube. Or it was like a dull ache. Let's be very descriptive in where it is. You'll look it up later. You can let go of it. And then once you write it down, let's just slow deep breathing. Let go. Starting at the top of your head. You breathe in, you acknowledge. You breathe out, you let go. You don't push or pull. You don't tell it where to go. You observe. Whoa, I didn't know it went over there. Good thing I didn't put it away. Let it go. So now you're going to observe again as you're going through this exercise from head to toe. Breathe in, acknowledge, breathe out, let it go. Goes back into factory settings. You don't have to do anything. Guys, good news day. As you do that, see what relaxes the most. If you want to rank it, it's like, whoa, when I relaxed that was a big deal. And instead of holding it in your head, you can, write it down as you go. That's why I was like, hey, have that spiral notebook right beside you. Write it all down so you can let it go and continue the exercise. I'm going to do it too. I'm going to lie down and do the exercise too. Oh, that feels better. Oh, this is better. Oh, mine's shins. I feel immediately on mine. Like when I was like allowing myself to feel the emotion. So my shins, not feeling protected. And then just like carrying the weight of the world. So heavy in, having to do it myself. And hold on. I've got these things memorized, sort of. So for me, instead of writing it down, I know, and then you will too. If it's over and over again, you'll remember. Let's see. Expectations, yes. Expectations. So now I'm doing the let it go part that you guys are a little ahead of me. I'm going to do the breathe in, acknowledge, top of my head, breathe out, let it go, release. We do stuff like this in our workshops. You guys, if you want to check them out on thegodbubble.com. They're highly affordable. It's amazing. I've got the plasma state too, if you're ready for that. Wow, it's the shins again for me. The shins relax and they almost feel sore after I relax. So that tells me that that's been for a while. Oh my gosh, the stabbed in the back thing. Like right there in the stabbed in the back, I let that one go. You guys again, I'm going with solutions first, and if you can handle that, you can handle me talking about the gate stuff. I don't think I can responsibly, my opinion, responsibly move forward until I give you ways to let go of this stuff if you become overwhelmed or whatever. Okay, mine is like the calves, guilt. There's guilt there. Just other people's OPP, other people's problems, their own bubble. How do you guys feel? Does that feel better? So if you feel overwhelmed and you keep listening while we're talking about this stuff, here's something that's a go-to, even if I don't say it. Hydrate, slow, deep breathing, write it down. You can look all that stuff up later. When you write it down, you can put, this is what I was thinking, or this is what was going on at the time. So when you look it up later, you'll know what you let go of. Most of the time, people know without looking it up. Okay. Do you guys feel like I've equipped you before we start with all the information, whether it pertains to you or not? Do you feel like I've started this in a really good way where you're not going to be traumatized? Or if you feel traumatized, you got to go to. Okay. Oh, I'm going to sit up now. Hey, Mindy. Hi, Mindy. Hey, Kelly. Oh, I'd be very burnout. Oh, and very tired, not feeling myself. Oh, thanks for sharing that, Mindy, and feeling safe enough to come in here and share that. I'm feeling myself the past few days. Anybody relate? I can. Oh, Mindy, I'm so sorry. Do you want to do the hugs thingy? And like, those thoughts are not mine. Oh my gosh, thank you for verbalizing a list of stuff, and I couldn't remember that one. Yes, like thoughts that are not mine. Thoughts that are not mine. Let's see. Stabbing in the back hips. Now, hips being not pivoting, like afraid to pivot, not going to pivot. It's usually just a bunch of programs, usually. The pivoting thing. If it goes towards the back, it more towards the lower back, that's financial insecurity. And it can be, like, in that general area, and it can be all of that as well. I don't want to put your business out there. I'm just putting stuff out for everybody. So let's see. Told my gut bubble assistant to take this away. It doesn't. Okay. Now told my God bubble assistant. Oh, I caught the typo there. God bubble assistant. Sorry, my dyslexia got triggered. To take this away. Oh, let's do a modification, Mindy. Okay, it's you and me, you and I. It's fuck grammar. Okay, it's two of us. It's just the two of us doing something, and nobody else is listening. Just the two of us, Mindy. Ah. So in the God bubble position, isn't this cool? Like, look down at Avatar Mindy. Look at, oh my gosh, she's so cute. Oh, she's so frustrated. Oh, I created frustration, and it just looks so good on her. She kind of looks mad about it. oh, let's get rid of that stuff. Yeah, the experiment didn't work. Plan B, plan B. So I'm gonna use I'm just walking through my process. Mindy, you do whatever. So I'm going to with the Mindy avatar, Kelly avatar down there. There's all this like globs of stuff, looks like lava lamp kind of stuff. I don't know what it is. It's not labeled. I don't want to anymore. I'm just gonna, with my invisible hands, take that out. And then I'm gonna create a God bubble. Different perspective. Oh, hi, God bubble assistant. Hey, God bubble assistant. I removed this from Avatar Kelly. I'm gonna give this to you. And since you're my assistant, I tell you what to do with it. Like, I can't freaking remember where all that stuff goes. I mean, seriously, I created it and then I was done. I'm over here just having a good time. Like, put all that stuff back. I can't remember where it goes. Put it all back in place. That perspective it is a little bit different than. Oh, hold on. Let me get the words again. Oh, told my God bubble assistant to take this away. So, see how you're going outside of yourself for something outside of yourself to take it away? Instead of the assistant, it's just because you don't remember where it goes on the shelf. But you're the one that takes it out, and you're the one that gives it to the assistant. To my grocery store example, to put it back on the shelf. It's like, you're like, I am going to make them grab it out of my hand before it gets on that shelf. I honestly, you can't take it. They're going to be like, give it to us. Give it to us. No. No. It's like we're making it difficult to put it back on the shelf. You have to do it. Like, oh, I can't even imagine. Let's see. Oh, Mindy. Oh, slip and fell to. Oh, Mindy. Holy crap. If you did what on ice or something. Oh, on the snow. I'm so sorry. That is so like awful when it happens. What grade was I in? It was like fourth grade or something. And back then the thermoses were glass. There was no plastic thermoses. They were glass and all. And they were starting to come out with the plastic ones. So I slipped and fell, and I slammed my lunch like on the ground so hard, and all the kids behind me in line laughed at me. And then right after they laughed at me, in that same spot, like 7 of them, one at a time, fell in that exact same spot. I was like, what? What? It didn't matter that my pink like milk, my strawberry milk was all mixed with glass, and I couldn't drink it, and I was so upset. So, Mindy, a completely different outcome for you, but I understand. Oh, oh, the feeling is so real, so real. Oh, oh, you're welcome. Do you see how there's a slight adjustment, Mindy? That's all. It's you've got it down, but it's you removing it and you telling the assistant to do all the tedious stuff, not to do it for you. Isn't that if we're going to be in push and pull land, empowering? Isn't that empowering? Isn't that cool? All right, you guys, let's. Oh, Okay, I'm so sorry. I clicked a button and it just restarted everything. I apologize for that. Crap. Okay, I was just asking, do you guys think you're cool talking about some gate stuff? As I kicked myself off the internet. There we go. Liminal. I don't know if you heard that. Probably not. Liminal. Liminal. Liminal space. So we're looking at where's the pictures? Here we go. Like these liminal spaces. This stuff. I'm like, what is liminal? Seriously, what is liminal? Of relating to or being an intermediate state, a phase, or a condition. So the dictionary definition: between or belonging to two different places, states, etc. Liminal, another version: a threshold state. You're between identities, between timelines, between versions of reality, between memory and forgetting. Mall world, liminal architecture. Ship world, storm loop, liminal container. The gifted programs that feel like a door you've walked through, a liminal origin point, an origin point. Do you guys remember a ship specifically? A ship in this space. And what is water in this space? What is water? Does it represent plasma? Is the water the portal in this liminal space? What's going on at the ship? Is this just a place that through headphones we travel to in the astral plane, which is the fourth dimension? Fourth dimension is creating the third, fourth and fifth dimensions in the fourth. Like our experience of, we're ascending to the fifth dimension. In the fourth dimension that creates our reality, it creates our reality with all the dimensional options. So we're going into a Sims version of all these dimensions instead of the actual dimensions in the Matrix. Does that make sense? You're in the Sims version of the Matrix. No wonder you can't get out, right? It's like the Matrix is playing a video game, and that's what you're doing right now. Is that wonderful to know? Isn't it easier to let go? Woo! So, liminal space. And wouldn't water or plasma make sense? While I'm in between, while I'm in the plasma, let's have an experience. Let's have all these experiences. In other words, when there's an unalivement, instead of being, go into the light, don't go into the light, go into a place that you were taught to go into. So then you get trapped in the computer that's creating this Sims version of stuff. So then you wait inside of that computer to be played again, to be a character that's played again in another lifetime. Did I explain that well? Like we're in a Sims version of stuff, in a holographic version of, from the God bubble out, it's all illusion. But this is what the illusion calls an illusion. Isn't that good to know? that these spaces, although familiar, are in some way a trap. I don't want to demonize them, to say don't go. Because, go if you want to, none of my business. But what is your relationship to this space? This is my escape space. I spent a lot of time here. I walked around and went, hey, I see all the edges of this. This is a program that was put inside of me that I can see the edges of the box or rectangle or whatever it is. I can see that. So I saw it for what it was. I played a game or two in the casino, and then I let it go. Isn't that cool? What is your relationship with the space? When I look at the fourth dimension, it is the gaming world of the Matrix. It's where you go to play simulation games, holodeck type games. You go to the fourth dimension to play all of that stuff. So when you find yourself with one of these, what I call spirit sticks, and you're in the fourth dimension, you can make things happen. You've got control of the computer, the fourth dimensional computer that creates the third, fourth, and fifth dimensions that you travel through. Good. I told you it's going to be a good news day. So when there's all these people that are astral projecting and everything, and it's like, oh, I feel like I was left behind astral projection. I'm just not good at that. Well, good. Because they're caught up in a game. Just like, how hard is it for someone in the third dimension to stop gaming? You think they're going to stop gaming in the fourth dimension? The astral plane? Astral projection? No, we'll leave them alone. That's still not you. So, yeah, I've looked around and went, this is in a box. This is like the whole computer and the software and all of that stuff. I can push and pull it around. Big deal. It's a computer. Isn't that cool? We can let go of this. We can let go of this stuff. And in that, I think there's healing. Lots of healing. So, twice exceptional. 2E. So you might see it abbreviated 2E, twice exceptional. So what is the definition of that? Twice exceptional means a person has high ability in one or more area and also a disability or support needs. Right off the internet, I did not say it was a disability. I'm just telling you how the internet classifies it. Disability or support needs that can mask that ability and or be masked by it. Okay, twice exceptional. It's like, oh, you're gifted, but since you're fucked up, is that the clinical version? Let's see. Twice exceptional, I'm advanced and I'm struggling at the same time. Oh, you guys, when the classwork seems so hard for me, and everybody else would seem so easy. But then it would be one of those days, like there'd be a substitute in a holiday, or maybe it was just, you had the same teacher, but it was a holiday and she wanted to just give you a bunch of busy work, puzzles and stuff to occupy your time. And then do kind of like a party, which meant that you could like eat, like a candy cane or something. It was like a big party. But you had to do all those, the puzzles and games. So on those days, I sped right through the puzzles and games and turned it in. And everybody got mad. And they started just, calling me names and putting me down, like, and stuff for turning it in early. Because they were only on of like 15 to 20, sheets that you were given with that good smelling ink, whatever that was. Was probably some of the. Never mind. God, what did they do to us? So I turned all 20 in, and they're barely on like the second page and third page. So they got mad at me. Like fuck, I can't win. I'm in a system I can't win. Fuck this. It was like, why was all the other stuff so hard for me? And that was just so easy. And no, a different kind of intelligence, I guess. Creates a specific life experience. People see the gifts, miss the needs, or see the needs, deny the gifts. Yeah, that was my version of it. What this unlocks. Why am I brilliant and still suffering? Does anybody here feel heard? I feel so heard or acknowledged. What's the word I'm grasping for? Validated. I feel validated. It's a paradox. I can do the impossible things, but melt down over simple systems. Paradox again. So here's a few testimonies. What people said that the GATE program felt like. So this is testimony. Remember that. It's just what people are saying. So, and I'm not saying there's something wrong with that. It's just I want you to make sure that you know what the source is. So these are just kind of like multiple testimonies that kind of keep saying the same thing over and over. And I'll tell you what that is. So what is reoccurring? You see a structure that reoccurs. They describe a common frame. Reported on public threads, this common thing over and over. Pulled out of class. Can you relate to any of these? Pulled out of class, strange testing, isolation, high performance pressure, fragmented memory. I remember feelings, not full scenes. The feelings are strong. We talked about that. The memory returns after hearing someone else describe something in detail. Wow. Isn't that good to know you're not alone? So there's a current wave on TikTok, like a TikTok rabbit hole. And they're speculating about psychic gifts. They're speculating on TikTok that psychic gifts could be. So it's being talked about. And again, just speculating, but this is a big deal. Lots of talk about it. Because as adults, interjecting, my experience, we're all finding that that's common within all of us. And the pink drink. You guys, what about that pink drink? What is your opinion on the pink drink? Do you think it was that F word? I don't know if we can use those words on here or not, you guys. Was that all it was? Was it something else? Did you have a pink drink? Did you actually drink it? Did you use it as a mouthwash? To get on all of your teeth and then spit it out? Do you remember that experience? Do you remember a tablet instead? Chewing a tablet to show where you're not brushing, let's say. So do you remember, what do you remember about that pink drink? Actually, drinking it, using it as a type of mouthwash, or did you have a tablet? Let's compare notes and see what you experienced, and it might validate someone else's experience. So what I found on the internet, what people are saying and what the official people say as well, the GATE memories. Let's see, compilations list, reoccurring motives. People claim they experienced, including a pink drink. And some of the testimony is people keep repeating the same tiny details. The pink drink is one of the ones that repeats over and over. Oh my gosh, just over and over. The pink drink experienced by almost everybody. Sorry, I'm just kind of reading through. There's a lot to words. Let's see. It's always the same five: pulled out, tested, weird little rituals you can't fully place. Community, as a community in all of these different social circles, they've been talking about it. So, pink sound as an official declassified document, Gateway Program. This is a real quote from the declassified document describing audio patterns masked by pink sound. Quote, masked by a pink sound similar to waves rolling along a beach. Did you hear pink drink when I said pink sound? Did you think pink drink? So we're not claiming they're the same thing. How do you feel about it? What about the headphones? What about the tones? Now, there's a lot of testimony on the internet. Again, tons on TikTok. Just telling you the sources. You judge the sources yourself. None of my business. So there's also declassified documents we could talk about as well. So a quote, the Gateway Program, a quote, put on padded stereo headphones. The room is darkened. So this is part of their program. A progressive series of recordings, nonverbal audio patterns. Key phrases: body asleep, mind awake. Public compilations lists headphones, tones as reoccurring claims. So, in other words, this is very consistent all over the internet. So, I want to know if people are talking about this. They are. People are describing headphones and tones like it was part of the special testing vibe. Ooh, and the flashing lights. How you guys doing? You okay? Let me check on you over here. Oh, Mindy. Oh, thank you so much, Kelly. Oh, I love you. It's going to be okay. Oh, yes. Good to know. Relieving. Yes, yes. Feeling to know it's not real and let go. Just stop taking it so seriously. Oh, Mindy, I do that with myself too. Loving the pictures. Oh, I'm glad you like them. So cool. Thank you. Hey, Michelle. I remember the pink drinks. The whole school, we would do it all at the same time, and it was a big thing. Yeah, I remember. I don't remember a lot, but I remember the cups. I remember seeing the cups. And I don't remember drinking it, but a knowledge that I did. But I don't remember. Just me personally. Liminal spaces. Is that helpful to go into the definitions of all this stuff? Because you hear liminal and you kind of figure it out, but then it's oh, thank you for the thumbs ups and the hearts. Thank you. So yeah, for me it makes it make sense a little bit better. Did I do a good job blurring this stuff where if your kids come in the room, they don't know what's going on, maybe they think it's an arcade or something? Did I do a good job with this picture? I've tried to make these so suitable for YouTube. Yeah. So I hope these meet you guys' standards. These are these liminal spaces. Now, do you guys remember flashing lights? Oops, I'm going in the wrong direction. There we go. the flashing lights, or because I showed these at the beginning. Just anybody relate to this one? Basically, what is that called? Hypermobility. Hypermobility. Like you're not just at the grocery store shopping. Like holy crap, you don't even know how to stand. And then like, how am I supposed to stand? How am I supposed to look normal? And then it's like, oh, let me just copy what the next person's doing, and then you end up like limping out of the place. And it's like, why am I limping? Oh, because I copied that person because I didn't know how to stand. It's like that didn't go as planned. Does anybody relate to that? Oh my god! Anybody in this gate program relate to this? How'd you walk in here? No broken bones? Impossible. No broken bones. Anybody relate to that? Is this tell me if you feel like I'm making fun of this, you guys, or just trying to be sarcastic and make light of it, so it's kind of helpful to talk about it when we're not being so stressed. Is this relatable? I think I can mask with this smile until I get to the car. This fake smile seems to make people feel more comfortable around me. Why do I feel so empty inside? Anybody relate to that? So relatable. I mean, this seems to be gate stuff. Oh, a lot of other people as well. But the ones at Gate relate a lot to this. Oh, Michelle's like, yes, me. Oh, yes, me. Gosh, anybody relate to that? Why does shopping feel like an Olympic endurance event? Oh, fluorescent lights, people, like lots of choices. Wait a minute. Is that company that bought that company? Oh, I can't buy this anymore. Oh my gosh. After reading the labels of all 200,000 products in this entire grocery store, there's nothing I can eat. I don't know. It's probably just me. The room is full. I still feel alone. I still feel alone. Anybody relate to that one? When you're not invited, but you're still there. Oh God, this one got me. This one got me. Like, and then it's like, now how do I pretend like I don't know what's going on? Like I'm excluded and I'm trying not to act weird or like to notice. Now how do I act? Just probably talking about myself again. Like, oh my God. Let me put on this fake smile again. Let me put on this mask. Oh God, Michelle, public places, period. Anybody else? Oh, just public, anywhere. This could be anywhere. Just standing in line at that coffee place. At work. Going to see the dentist. Whatever. Like everywhere. Oh, who relates to this one? Clothing tags. My puppy. My kryptonite. Snip. Superpowers restored. Puppy. Oh my God. Let me give her some. I don't have any hot water, but let me. What am I not giving? How about some pumpkin spice latte? You want some? Yeah, let's do some pumpkin spice latte, and maybe you'll stop complaining for like 2 minutes. I'll have 2 minutes of no complaining. Okay. Water. I know. Pumpkin spice latte. Oh, there you go. There you go. Pumpkin spice latte. Sorry, I completely forgot. Oh, okay. I'm back. Anybody relate to the tags? Oh my gosh. Snip, snip. Oh, I couldn't handle anything. Couldn't handle the tags. If I survive this phone call, I deserve a trophy and a nap. Anybody that's there. Oh no, I don't want to answer the phone. Why is someone actually calling me instead of texting me? Anybody there? Oh, good. She's a little noisy, but we've got some peace for a minute. As for clarity, he answered in sports metaphors. Unclear instructions. We ask for clarity. We ask to speak literally. Puppy. I saw the ending. Who can relate to this? I saw the ending in 10 seconds. They're cheering like we won. I cannot spend the next 6 months pretending this will work. And that's just the situation here. That's not even a worldwide situation. That you look at the beginning, you see the end. And now what? Oh, I know. That was good, wasn't it? Oh, you my sweetie. Oh, yeah. Oh, you got that all over your face. Oh, don't touch me. Dude, don't touch me. I love you. Go away. Yeah. Go wipe your lip. Hey, come here. Oh, I've got a napkin. Come here. Here. Good girl. Oh, what a good girl. Ah, there. Okay, now you can touch me. Now you can touch me. Oh, what a dilemma to always see the ending when you see the beginning. How stressful. Oh, yeah, Jennifer relates. And it's this high capacity that you guys have. Or intelligence, whatever you want to label it. Like high capacity. And then what does this look like? Can you relate? Like, oh my God. Finally, I can let go of the mask. And how long does that last? I'm not going to go out again in public for 3 days. Is that what it looks like sometimes? Definitely relate. So the flashing lights. Does anybody remember flashing lights? Sensory overwhelm, weird tests, as the testimonies go, all over the internet. Oh my God. My dog might not let me finish this. I might have to have a part 2 just because of my dog. So, flashing lights, strange tests, repeated over and over and over. When somebody says flashing lights, what do you feel in your body? Do you feel it in your body? Oh my God. Do you remember the room, the hallway, the smell, the sound? Well, we might just have to end there. And start. She really likes that. Oh my God. She wants something else. It was so delicious. Hey, yeah, what if I try to get just a few more minutes? Because I was planning on being here for another like 15, 20 minutes and talking about this if you wanted to. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Ken. That and like her food. You might like hear her eating it, but she'll leave us alone for I think I can get through like the next 2 or 3 sections. So okay, puppy. I'm sorry, do I have the hot water? But where's your? There it is. Okay, so I've got this. I know, right? You'll be so happy. Hold on. I don't have any hot water. You'll be all right. It's all gonna be okay. Hold on. We get some pumpkin seeds. Yeah, the ones I ground this morning. So I had a lot of room to get a lot of stuff done. So I got those ground. Okay. Let me stir the pumpkin seeds in. Or do you want me to just leave the pumpkin seeds on top? What do you want me to do? Okay. I'll stir that in. Perfect. And then, do you want some honey? Do you want some honey? Yeah, it's fireweed honey. I'll put that. We'll put that on top. Oh, you guys, this is going to buy us some time. This is going to buy us like so much time. All right. There you go, puppy. There you go. Oh, my goodness. Oh, look at that. Oh, so delicious. There's honey in there. Yeah, I put honey in there. Yes, oh, my good girl. Go eat your food. Oh, good girl. Go eat your food. Okay, let's see how much time we've got. Okay. I'm sorry about the background sounds, but we might have to do this again. We'll see. We're looking at some motives, lists, and community posts claim. Oh, good grief, I got the hiccup. Sorry. Unusually specialized material, Russian Morse code, as enrichment. Do you guys remember any enrichment type of stuff that you learned? Code breaking, anything like that? Anybody get really, really, really into reading? Like where they would bring out these boxes that had lots of tabs that you're supposed to do like a tab a day or something like that. And they had, I think, was it like one box for every month or one box for every certain period or whatever. Anyway, there were about 6 huge boxes. So I did the first one and like I did it really fast and I got bored and all. So at some point I was so frustrated that the teacher let me go ahead and like finish that whole box. And then she's like, oh, we've got to slow down, which didn't make sense to me. Why did I have to slow down? Because, you were going to run out of boxes or something. I'm like, but that doesn't make sense. So what is the point in being here? The point is not for me to learn all this stuff, but the point is to just have enough boxes until the end of the whatever semester or school year or whatever it was. Like, what? That really confused me. It really did. So finally, I was so frustrated in there that she just let me do whatever. So I did got all the boxes done in about 2 weeks. I did all the boxes that were for like that grade and like the next 2 grades. I did all of those. Does anybody remember the boxes like that? Did that make any sense how I described us? I'm going to go pour myself some water. I have to go all the way over there to the refrigerator. Sorry. Some cold water. And I'll be right back. Does anybody remember that? Okay. All right. Okay. There. Excuse me, puppy. Okay, so I've got some cold water. Oh, I love water. Well, water with a pinch of salt. Oh, that is so good. Okay, let's see, where were we? Phew. And Jennifer relating to all of that. Yes, understandable. Holy crap. Ship world as a liminal loop container. A liminal loop container. Isn't it cool, like, to learn vocabulary? Let's go find that. Where's my liminal loop container? Is this it right here? Which picture do you like best? The one where it looks like this cruise ship gone wild, the Tartarian, like, top thingy on it. Do you like? Oh, there's the ship, and it's next to the Waterworld land place. Do you like that one? For me to put up while we're talking about it. Oh no, she's sitting by the front door. You know what that means. Oh crap. Does anybody remember the long hallways? Do you like this one? Tell me your fave. This one with the Tartarian top up there. that's what I think it looks like, Tartarian. We've got long hallways, confusing hallways that go on forever. Mirrors, lots of mirrors. Very confusing. And what this looks like, I don't really say the word again. Now, this one, this is one of my favorites. I don't know why. It just has a lot all in one place. So it's one of my faves. It's probably, yes. I don't want to leave you guys. Oh my God. You relate to all, especially the phone calls. Oh my God. Ugh. I loved reading. Oh, Melinda, I'm sorry. Oh, I was always reading something. Oh. Yeah, she is over there. But I'm gonna finish with you guys, and then I'm gonna take her. And all. So let's see. Yeah, the ship world as a liminal loop container. This is where your voyage of the Mimi. That came up over and over and over. Voyage of the Mimi. Reaction becomes like fuel without having to prove anything. The Voyage of the Mimi. What is it? Clean facts. It's an educational television series from the. You okay? I don't know what just happened. From the 1980s with a ship setting. Ship loop as a reoccurring liminal container. Now, does that make sense, you guys? When we went kind of through the vocabulary of it, did it make a little bit more sense? These containers, like the mall is like its own container. The ship is its own container. The water world is like its own container, liminal container. Why is ship hit so hard? A ship is a closed world. But give me a minute. Oh my God. A ship is a closed world. It moves while you stay contained. Storm rhythm, nervous system rhythm, circular window, portal frame, like a screen, a portal, an actual portal. Ooh. Did you ever think of the portals as portals? Why are they called portals? And right out the water. Okay, I freaked out. The Mall World Link. Here's a bridge, I guess. 2025 write-up describes Mall World as a shared dream trend where people call malls liminal spaces and report eerie familiarity. Mall World is a liminal building. Ship World is a liminal vessel. Both can function like a repeating stage where the psyche replays unresolved material. Ah, doesn't that feel good to know, you guys? Does that make sense? I mean, I don't want to leave you like not making sense, but I think this is a really good place. Let me see. Let's see, section 5. Oh God, there's more sections. Let's see, section 5. This live is for you. Let me see how many sections. I've got a bunch of testimony. I haven't even talked. Yeah, to section 9. So I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 as well. So you want to do a part 2, you guys? Let's do a part 2. Don't you think it's worth talking about? Because I got all this stuff out of the way. We can get straight to the gate stuff tomorrow, because we've already talked about our goal is for healing, letting go, allowing, and healing is ultimately our goal, and we talked about that today. So tomorrow we can get right to work. I'm excited about this topic. So section 5, gateway program, declassified receipts. I can read on air, and it's okay to read. So that's what we're going to do. When do we meet again? I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow. We'll see. What is tomorrow? Friday. Do you want to do it like on a Sunday or Monday? This is Friday, isn't it? This is Friday? Yes. Do you want to do it? Oh, I've got a bunch going on tomorrow. Sunday or Monday, and we'll start on section 5, or my section 5, which means nothing to you. But let's see. I love reading. Oh, yes. Right, you guys, do you have any questions for me before I go? Even if it's not related to the topic. Is this helpful? Even if you weren't to the GATE program, is this helpful? That ultimately, whatever's going on, this is a gaming world that they've got us in. They've got us in, through the GATE program, a lot of people went into the fourth dimension, which is computer program, and the screen and everything all in one. That creates, at the very least, the third, fourth, and fifth dimensions together. So this mall world, ship world, water world, whatever all these sections are called. And there's one like a bridge, and I forgot the rest. Anyway, when I looked at the map, there were some things that I couldn't figure out why they were always there. Over the years. While there's always a reference to that, I couldn't figure it out. So when I saw different places inside of this big map of mall world that some other people put together, it started to bring back memories. So, but I don't remember the whole thing. Like, I went all over the place and there was a map. Because I was doing more than just going to mall world and stuff. Going into other dimensions, seeing what was going on, seeing that the small world and all of that is in like the fourth dimension that creates the third, fourth, and fifth dimensions. That's the Sims version of everything going on. So I'm able to see it from the God bubble perspective, where nothing was created yet, not even a potential field. And that's all I'm offering to you, is to see everything from that perspective. Isn't that cool? In this healing process, like yay! So I'll see you tomorrow, or I'm sorry, I'll see you probably Sunday or Monday, because I've got I think I'm going to do like a weekend project. Just take the weekend and then just focus on what do you call it? Spring cleaning kind of stuff. Being away from the situation, it's like now I know how to organize everything, because I was seeing it from right there. And now that I've been able to step back, it's like, okay, I'm going to put this in place, and this is going to be a system that works a whole lot better than what was going on right now. So yeah, Jennifer, yes. It's good seeing you guys in here, Michelle, Jennifer, got Ken, Melinda. Thank you guys so much for coming in, hanging out, and Mindy coming in with all of her gratitude and everything. I love it. At that, I want to make sure I don't miss anybody. Yes, thank you guys so much for believing in yourself, that you are worth it, that even though you don't think you're gone today because there's a lot of dishes to be washed in the sink, it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. Just continue to let go, allow, and heal. That's about all we could do. Well, I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you on the next video.